So are you sick and tired of feeling sick and tired? Or maybe you want to heal without heavy drugs.
Naturopathic medicine could be the answer.
We visited Whole Health Wellness Center in Avon and spoke to a patient who says it actually saved her from a life of pain and prescriptions. So when you first came to this practice, you were really sick.
Really sick. Wit's end. Didn't know what to do. I was on the heavy biologic Remicades, Humira, prednisone, and just at my wit's end. I didn't feel good. I wasn't getting better, but I'm on the toughest drugs you could be on.
After so many doctors with no results, a friend insisted Andrea Petrina come here to Whole Health Wellness Center in Avon to see Dr. Jennifer Stagg, a naturopathic doctor.
The difference between what a naturopathic doctor does and, conventional physicians is sort of more in the approach that we use. So first of all, one of the main things we think about in our diagnostics is to figure out the root cause or like the underlying cause.
Dr. Stagg looked at Andrea's history and knew something was wrong.
So Andrea came and she, felt terrible. She was tired and had joint pain, and she had been put on biologic medicines. And by the time she came to me, she already had some indication that she was misdiagnosed.
This is going to be a lifelong disease of Crohn's or rheumatology, RA, lupus, something like that. And when I came to her, she said, I've looked over everything. I can help you. You don't have these things. And I'll never forget the first day we met, and she said, I can cure you.
Dr. Stagg ordered several advanced and specific tests that revealed she was right. Andrea had been misdiagnosed. She was suffering from an old Lyme disease infection and inflammation from autoimmune issues.
I just literally went on her plan. And it was a lot in the beginning, but I went off of the biologic drugs and the prednisone and everything else and completely just went with her plan. Like, had to put all my faith in, this is gonna hopefully help me. And after time, my labs started showing it and my symptoms started showing it. And I'm like, I'm actually getting better. This is actually working. And I'm not on one prescription drug.
After 2 years of pain, Andrea now says nothing hurts.
As of March, my labs came back after 2 years with everything's normal. Everything's in the normal range. The inflammation's really down. That's one thing. I also don't have the arthritis that I was having.
You're feeling pretty good. Like your joints are really good.
Much better.
That's awesome.
At Whole Health Wellness Center, they see patients of all ages, including children.
My husband and I own the practice. My husband's a chiropractor and practices acupuncture as well. And then we have 2 other naturopathic doctors on staff.
From allergies to long-haul COVID to difficulty losing weight. You may have heard weight gain is just part of getting older. Well, Dr. Stagg disagrees.
The first thing we would do is start to look at lab work, right? So then we would think about testing, obviously, their glucose level, but also check insulin levels to see if maybe there's insulin resistance. That's not typically done at your, annual screening tests. Thyroid function, and that often is part of annual screenings, but it may not be as thorough as what we would do. The other thing we would think about doing is testing stress hormones like cortisol.
Dr. Stagg develops a personalized treatment plan for diet, lifestyle, and supplements to help you improve your metabolism and get to the root cause of the weight gain. Gut health is also one of her specialties.
People with vague digestive complaints like bloating, we see this so much, and they've had a full workup with GI and can't find anything, and they come here and we can get good results with that.
They do advanced testing to see how food is digested and screen for food intolerances to give you a personalized plan.
As great as some of these traditional conventional doctors are, and I met a lot of great rheumatologists and people that really tried, but when you're not feeling better and these are tough drugs, I say, please come try this naturopathic office, which has so much to offer. Plus, they take insurance. Cigna covers everything here for me.
They also offer acupuncture and red light therapy here.
So this is a red light therapy bed. It is a really intensive red light therapy unit that is FDA registered to treat inflammation and pain. We use it for a variety of different things. Obviously, inflammation is the underlying cause of a lot of different conditions, but we find patients who have, pain, post-Lyme, like chronic Lyme type issues, chronic fatigue, anxiety, depression. A lot of those patients do really well in here. Also, menopausal insomnia responds really well to this therapy. We also use this for injury recovery, and a lot of professional sports teams actually have this specific unit.
Andrea's just so happy she found Dr. Stagg and her team.
I am a big believer and a huge proponent, and feel so grateful and lucky that I have found not only Dr. Stagg, but this practice, who all of them have been amazing, and everything that she's prescribed really has been great.
So you healed.
I healed. I can't believe it.
Yeah, it's really amazing. And again, Dr. Stagg is accepting new patients. And as you heard, they do take insurance there. You can learn more about the practice on their website, which is wholehealthllc.com. So it's really nice. And they work with your regular doctor. She would tell you, don't get rid of your regular physician, because they're more of a specialist, but they can help you dig deeper and get to the root cause of things. So you're not going to have to stay.
I think it's terrific.
Yeah.
All right, you can learn more about it, the practice, again, wholehealthllc.com. Thanks, Kara. That was a good story. Yeah.